Morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our Monday routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina, covering the period of Monday, July 21st through Sunday, July 27th. For today, we have a heat advisory in effect until 8 p.m. for the counties highlighted in orange on the map. So be sure to drink plenty of fluids, stay out of the sun, spend time in AC if you can, and reduce any outdoor activities. This afternoon, we're going to see scattered showers and storms expected through this evening, and some strong winds with lightning and heavy rainfall is possible with those storms. Moving on to the upcoming weather pattern, a cold front will begin to sag south today from the North Virginia area, and that'll bring our scattered showers and storms this afternoon and into the evening hours. The front will then move across the region early tomorrow, Tuesday, bringing another round of very isolated showers and storms, mainly across the Sandhills and southern coastal plain region. Relief from the heat is on the way as a weak high pressure will build into the region with high temps in the 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday. If you're in the very far southeast, you may see 90, but generally everyone's going to be in the 80s. Temperatures will begin to warm back up into the 90s by late week into the weekend with the return of, afternoon showers and storms over the weekend. And then with that, heat indices will be expected to be in the low 100s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, generally US 1 east. Here is our experimental heat risk for the next 3 days. So tells us how unusual the heat is, any potential health impacts. So today, as you can see, it's lit up generally for moderate in the north and major to extreme in the south. We do have a little area of extreme long duration heat around Fayetteville and Clinton area, and maybe some few other pop-up spots. But as you can see, Tuesday and Wednesday are going to look nice, minor to moderate heat risk. So here is our precipitation forecast for the next 5 days. So as you can see today with the storms today and tomorrow, we do have some pockets of rain, anywhere from a tenth to maybe an inch or a little bit more across the area. Tuesday, lighter or smaller values, and then Wednesday and Thursday and even into Friday, very limited rainfall. And then the 5-day total pretty much just adds up today and Tuesday's rainfall total. So with the rainfall today, we do have WPC has most of or all of central North Carolina in a marginal risk for some flash flooding possible today. Generally, the localized urban flooding will be the most probable area where the heavy rainfall and flooding will occur. But generally, looking at Tuesday and Wednesday, with those very isolated showers possible Tuesday, nothing flash flooding, and then dry Wednesday, so no flash flooding expected. Today for the severe thunderstorm potential, we are just in a general thunder for severe storms, and then Tuesday just in the south with isolated storms possible, and then this is going to be damaging winds will be mainly the primary hazard. And then as you can see, Wednesday, the far southeast of the CWA, we will see some isolated storms. Atlantic tropical outlook, fresh from the Hurricane Center as of 8 a.m. We'll see thunderstorms associated with a low pressure about 700 miles east-southeast of the Lesser Antilles. So they have a low 20% chance through the next 48 hours, and then the next 7 days as well, low 20% chance of development. So nothing to worry about for right now. Back to the temperature and precipitation outlook to finish off July and beginning of August. So we will see 33 to 50% chance of above average temperatures for North Carolina. And then for the precipitation outlook, we'll see near normal precipitation. So near normal temperatures this time of year is generally in the upper 80s to low 90s, with overnight lows still in the upper 60s to low 70s. Here is our experimental graphical hazardous weather outlook. As you can see, the extreme heat threat is highlighted purple today, as well as the excessive rainfall and then the lightning. There's going to be a little portion every single day for chance of lightning across some portion of central North Carolina, so that's why that is lit up every single day, but generally you can see it's limited for Wednesday through Sunday. And then as you can see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you see that significant elevated heat risk bump back up for the Friday through the weekend. Here is the weather summary. So like I said, cold front will sag south today, bringing showers and storms this afternoon and evening. Another round Tuesday as that front lingers around the area, and then temperatures will be generally in the 80s Tuesday, Wednesday, and warm back up late week into the weekend with heat indices in the low 100s. So we do have isolated flash flooding possible today, and the heat advisory, again, in effect until 8 p.m. for much of the area. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you guys have a great week, and we will do our next briefing on Thursday.